All right. Welcome to this class. In this class, I'm going to teach you the basic way of taking your suit measurement. That is actually the first thing when you think of making suit. You must have to take the measurement. Like I said in the class, that the measurement you'll be needing is your neck, your shoulder, your chest, your sleeve, the length of the sleeve, the bicep, the wrist, the tummy as well. So in the case of ladies, you can measure your hip as well. So that is the only thing that differentiates the male and the female. So just take note of that. All right. On that note, we are going to be making use of this guideline here for the measurement. Just pay close attention to it. Now, this is my tape rule. I am making use of the inches part of the tape. I'm not making use of the centimeter. I'm going to take the neck of the suit. So actually, the neck of the jacket is always ranging from 16, 17. You see anybody that has 18 neck, the person must have been a kind of rich person. So in most cases, I don't take my neck measurement for jacket, but for the learning purpose, for the learning sake, you can as well take the neck measurement. So on that note, I'll just put my tape around the neck, just like this. Just like this. At this point, this guy's neck is 17. 17 inches. Take note, you don't take your measurement like this. You don't take it, be it suit or any kind of dress you're making. You don't take the measurement like this. It's just like the neck is like this. The neck is not just this straight like this. It comes like this. So that is when you have an accurate neck measurement when you are sewing it. So at this point, just put your tape around here and it comes like this. This guy, we're having 17 inches for his neck. Now the next thing we are going to do is the shoulder. So take note of this, please. Take note of this. This is very, very important. Kind of here now, the joint between the hand and the body itself. That is where you're going to start your shoulder measurement. So you place it here. Place it here. You see, this guy, his own is too. This is just a mannequin. His own is too close. It's too close. I'll take something from here, because it goes like this, from here to the same part of this plate. So take note of it. So his shoulder now is 18. His shoulder is 18. Now when you take your measurement like that, 18, don't remove the tape. Don't remove the tape. In this case, we want to take the sleeve length. Don't remove the tape. From this point, the tape is, this is where you're going to start measuring your sleeve. So I'm going to hold the tape here and turn it like this. So I'll turn this guy. Exactly the same place your shoulder point. You started taking your shoulder measurement. That is where you're going to start taking your sleeve measurement for accurate sewing. So please take note of this. Don't take the shoulder, remove the tape, and you come and place the tape anywhere at this point and take your sleeve measurement. No, that is very wrong. You might get it wrong when you are sewing it. Just take the shoulder, the same point you started taking the shoulder, then bring it down to take the sleeve. So normally the suit is always a long sleeve. So depending on what you're going to, so you have to take the tape. So you can see the hand is a kind of curvy, not just straight. You can equally tell your client to at least keep his or her hand like this. It should not be straight like this. It should not be straight. At least it should be relaxed, like a normal human being posture. The hand is always like this. It's not that straight. It's always like this. So you take the measurement like this. As the hand is curvy, take it like this to this point. So at this point, see this bone here, you will come a bit below it. Now I'm having 24 and a half as my sleeve length. So that is it. The next one again, we are going to take our bicep measurement. Bicep, some call it round sleeve. Round sleeve, as long as it is suit, your round sleeve or bicep should not be too tight. Even your measurement should not be too tight, because remember the suit has lining inside. The moment you fix in the lining, you find out that the suit will be more heavy. It will be more heavy. That it might be consuming some spaces inside. So if you take the measurement to be too tight, when you after sewing your clothes, after sewing the suit, you find out that it will be a bit tight to the clients. So you have to make it not too tight, not too loose. So this is your bicep. You can call it round sleeve. This is your bicep. So in this case, please let me just give you this instance. You can tight this place. You can tight it, as in close the tape entirely and add 2 inches to it. Now here we are having 14 inches. Tighten it, we have 12 inches. The tightening I mean is that make sure you tighten it and one of your finger can enter into it and come out freely. So what we have here when we tighten it is 12 inches. So add 2 inches to it, is going to be 14 inches. This is a kind of ease allowance. So if you find out that if you make your sleeve, your bicep for the suit 14 inches, at the end of the day, the lining inside, we compensate this space inside, and it will fit into the body itself. So that is it. This is 14. So remember, not too tight, not too bogus. So this is the wrist. The wrist, you can take it. You know that it is not a cufflink button. It's not a cufflink jacket. It's just a kind of free like that. So you have to make it in a way whereby this place, this arm, like let me just use my hand. You have to make it in a way whereby the sleeve can actually pass this your arm, your hand like this. So at this point now, I think mine is 10. It's okay with 10. It's okay with 10. So if I make it 10, after sewing it, you find out that when I'm wearing the clothes, after wearing it, you find out this place will just stand normally. It will not be too big, it will not be too tight on me. If you make it 9, but if actually I'm making a kind of senator long sleeve for myself, I will use 9 inch because it will have a cuff and a cuff link. You can see that this 9, I'm struggling to remove it from here. So I cannot use this 9 for my suit measurement. I will use 10 probably, so that it will be easily going in and come. Let's get to the chest. The secret of this part of it is that you're going to take your tape round. Tight it. Tight it, and one of your finger will be inside. Then you add 4 inches ease allowance. Please, 4 inches ease allowance. If you want the suit to be fitted perfectly on the person's body, fitted, not too big, not too tight. just normal body size. Now tight it with your close the tape. This is just 40 we have here. Now I'm going to add ease allowance of 1, 2, 3, 4. So automatically now I'm having 44 inches. 44 inches as the chest measurement. So that is it for the chest. Do that. The next thing we are going to be taking the tummy. You know where your tummy is situated. Just do that. The same thing you did here. The same thing you did at the chest. Do it at the tummy. Tight it. Can tight it. This is 34. 34. Adding 4 inches. We're going to give me 38 inches. So this is 44 inches. This is 38 inches. Now the next thing I'm going to take now is the half length. The half length of the jacket. The half length, you can easily stop your half length at the navel. From here, from shoulder to the navel is actually the half length. The half length, which is where your tummy measurement will be. So take it here. I'll take it at this point now. His half length is 18. This is okay. This is okay. Now the full length. Remember, the suit jacket is not a kaftan. It's not something that is too long, or so you just beat from the waist. From the waist, it should not be from your waist. It should not be more than 7 inches from the waist. So at this point now, I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to have a kind of 30 inches for his length. For his length, see how it is. It is not. It will not cover the pocket entirely. It will not cover the pocket of the trouser entirely. So at least within the range of this pocket, it will not cover this pocket. So it will not cover this pocket. So at this point, you can actually use 29 or 30, just like shirt, normal button down shirt. Remember, you wear the suit with shirt. The shirt you're going to stock in, then the jacket itself will now come down on it. So just take note of that. 29 or 30 for this length. Now for this kind of guy, I'm going to use 29 or 30. Just like my own suit, I use 29 inches for the length. It's not too down, it's not too up. So whatever thing that you didn't get correctly, you can actually ask questions. You can actually ask questions on the comment section or on the WhatsApp group, so that we can actually tackle it there. I want all of us to get to know how to make suit perfectly. So at this point, we're going to stop here for today. And the next thing is we're going straight to the drafting of the suit itself. So take your measurements, get your measurement ready. Any measurement you want to use for this training, just get it ready. All these things now I listed, just get it ready. Your neck, your shoulder, your sleeve length, the chest, the tummy measurement, then get the half length, then get the full length. If you are a lady, you can get your hip. Yes, sorry, let me just take the hip for the ladies. The hip is somewhere here. The hip is somewhere here. Just like you take your normal hip when you're making a lady's clothes. Fine and good. The hip is here is 42. Automatically, sometimes the hip and the chest is almost the same thing. But for ladies, I think ½ inch bigger or more than ½ inch, unless depending on how fat the person is. If the person is so big, can use 1 inch bigger down at the hip part of it. So that is it. That is it for this. So let's get into the drafting part of the suit. So thank you. God bless you.